this is pretty brutal history. So what happened to yoga? Because we know that it was a peaceful practice. We know that it was a self-reflective practice. What happened? So the first thing that happened was when Europeans came across these practices, the first thing they did was outlaw. That if you're caught practicing your spirituality, these physical practices, religions, you would be killed. And so a lot of that knowledge then went underground. And then it was filtered out into a very elite group. And so people who were part of noble classes, who were rulers, who were rajas, were entitled to keep some of that, or to have experts be used for this particular purpose, but in no way was it allowed to be used for people who were just everyday common folk. Then there's a gender impact. So all the matriarchal lineages, the matriarchal family structures that were created during that time now start to become abolished in order to mirror and copy what was happening in Europe. And so the presence of women in those cultures, in those yogic cultures, spiritual cultures, the non-binary trans people, which is also very well documented in South Asia, all becomes erased. And then a cleansing. And we have all been subject to that cleansing because a lot of yoga right now is removed of spiritual traditions. And if there are partly there, then they are there in the beginning of class and at the end, but not necessarily shared all the way through. Nor is it easily shared that yoga originated as a vehicle and as a way of touching spirit, inner spirit.